Oh, okay, yeah, so I guess I do have to actually push the go live button as its own separate thing. Oops. Here I was talking into the void for absolutely no one. But that's because I keep jumping between different things going on. I always make this mistake. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Nobody will ever hear about all the great little quips I had there. Let's see. Is anyone actually fighting that? I don't think so. Okay. So. Oh, so it's gonna like just telling me that these three maps or these three hearts need to be fulfilled, but not which one I've yet to fulfill.
You catch them and drop the little fellows in this basket. Painless death for the fish. Something to fill our gut. But catch them with the careful paw. Will slip right out of your grasp.
We jumping.
Mind don't
And gliding.
Take what we need and leave the rest for another. Balance and whatnot. And watch it.
We have fish.
Predators. Every blood-sucking bog crawler is keeping an eye fixed on us.
You know what? Let's... Oh, wait. Well, I mean, if you just want to throw it right into my hands with the basket, I will happily take that. Do we got any more fish? Fishy, fishy. Please give me your fish, your fish. Please give me your fish, your fish. Hoorah! I'm gonna fight drakes and catch fish. Okay, churning. There's fish. Give me fish.
I feel strong.
Oh, that's perfect. Good job.
Nicest of them yet.
Gaining adrenaline. Almost there.
Well, actually, that actually... Oh, it actually does give me a progress, even if it's like this tiny, tiny little bit, like 1%. It counts. Ugh, jeez. You would think these drakes would get, like, the pitcher at some point. But apparently not.
Good eating that.
Do I see one more fish? This should be done. Come on, there's fish. Fish them. Get to fishing. Okay. And then this should be it.
Nicest of them yet.
Alright.
It'll do. If you got anything left in your paws, bring it over. But no more. Got our share already.
Alright, so if I can finish this up, I can go do the convergence event and hopefully get enough time in. Oh yeah, no, dude, thanks. Let's see, where is... Oh, it's over here. Alright, so if I can wait the extra few seconds, we can get this taken care of. We can go in. And hey, maybe we can get some gold for it. Okay, good. So I got, like, a couple minutes anyway. So I'm not... Hey, there it is. Perfect. Ooh, and that was just enough. So now, you have a chance to gain a small amount of map-specific materials when gathering from any material nodes in Janthier. That's just what we want. We want to get more stuff while we get our stuff. And then finally, gain more XP while in Janthier and gain additional currency items while competing events. Oh, that's useful. Or Warclaw. Jump in midair. Yeah, we're almost done there, so let's do it! Mount Ballior. Ugh. Yeah, there's a few people here so far. While we do this, why don't I go ahead and... Why don't we go ahead and post this up and... Now, see if anyone wants to come hang out.
Now you're mine. I feel strong.
Another. Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Alright, so... And why? I really should just go ahead and automate like a system to do this. Or figure that out anyway. Right, yeah, I'm just gonna post the link in one or two little places. Alright, I think they're actually waiting on me now. Alright, let's do this! As much as I like my sky scale, it's Warclaw time. Rawr, kitty. War kitty! Wait. That's right. If I just want to look up that particular... If I just want to look up the particular skins for this mount, I could just go here. I want to get the plush tiger. The next time this one goes on sale, it is mine. Oh my gosh, how did I not notice? It's got a little tiny mouse. Mises. I love it. Alright guys, are we doing this or no? Alright, so... Scan through wilds. Are we... Does this pop? Nope. Oh, wait, actually, it does. Okay, yep. So someone's already got it up. I don't have to do a thing. And I don't want to do a thing. But anyway, it's, you know, nice chill little Saturday, and I figured, why don't I just go ahead and go live, play, I was gonna sit here and play the game anyway, so I might as well, like, see if anyone wants to come hang out. And I think, yeah, maybe. Wait a minute, what? Ooh, we could bobblehead. Chug it! Whoa, and now everyone's got a bobblehead. Whoa. Alright, well, let's see if this event's actually going to kick off or not. Nothing. Nothing. And more nothing.
Our tale starts
Okay.
as most do, with deceptively humble beginnings. The Wayfinder happened upon a quaint supply caravan
That's me.
at the foot of the mountain.
Supply caravan? Ugh, boring.
So,
Yeah, when do we get to the exciting part?
All in good time, young ones. Distant memory was glad to have the Wayfinder's assistance. I am glad to have your assistance.
this is Wayfinder.
And with that, they began to trek into the mountains to deliver their precious cargo. Titan spawn swarmed the caravan. Whatever was going on, they did not want to leave the path. The Goliath was free to continue up the trail.
The itsy bitsy Dolyak went up the hunting trail. Oh my gosh, it makes the... Ah, this looks so ridiculous. Everyone's got big heads. Da -da -da -da.
Time to let loose.
Like, oh my gosh, even they have big heads. They're piles of rock with big heads.
Thanks to the Wayfinder's efforts, the caravan reached its destination.
Yeah!
But do not be so quick to celebrate, small cubs, for the real challenge had only just begun. The caravan was transporting parts for a very important device.
Which tectonic thumper.
Tectonic means stoic alder.
Well, you see, it's irrelevant. Triumph over the Titan.
The Titans. Yeah, gonna make a couple people in some other groups see it.
Set up camp. An Astral Ward lieutenant approached the Wayfinder. Her name was Visha Bowraiser, and she was the inventor of the tectonic thumper.
Oh my gosh. The freaking heads are ginormous. Oh! I'm inside.
And make yourself useful.
She was rather rude.
This thumper may be up and running,
So,
but it requires
I
complicated
have
logic
to-
work off.
It's magic, magic, ooh, magic, magic. Alright, am I going the right way? Yes. I can go this way. I could take this along. Hey there, Damien. Okay, this... Yay, we can pull it along. Oh, hey, cool. It does show up in the chat like I was hoping. How's it going there? Just a little easy peasy chill Saturday. We're just kind of running around doing doing a convergence and well, killed some time. I was gonna sit here and play regardless, and figured, you know, who wants to hang out? All right. Okay, so
The monsters are attacking.
we have a thumper.
Stop them, Wayfinder! Instant kill rising.
Kill them all. Okay, so apparently, yep. Oh yeah. There is one to the east still. Nope, not anymore. So now we go north. North, north, north. We go north, north, north.
They're not so tough. The Wayfinder can handle that.
And we're just gonna kind of run past all those bad guys, because
On their own,
I'd rather apparently drag the cart along.
grow in number.
We must push little cart.
Around the camp. Potentially very troublesome.
Very troublesome. It's that kind of deep voice that you only get if you have, like... like, the deepest of voices. Get out of here, Lucid! Nobody likes you. That's a lot of stuff down there. Make them bleed. See, on the warrior in this game, I always like their sword #1 skill, because every time you hit it, it applies stacks of bleeding. So I'm always dealing constant condition damage with it. Plus, it doesn't have a cooldown. I just spam, spam, spam. And if we swap through our weapons, we always have something we can be spamming just to make everything go away. Okay, so these things are dying, and I don't need them. Why is this spot on the map not? I'm literally on this spot on the map. This point of interest should have pinged for me, and yet it doesn't, so I don't know what's up with that. We got a few different things going on simultaneous, so we have to, like, not only
Was most displeased with the thumper and sent its
get these thumper supplies to the sources, we also need to protect the base.
boomed and crackled with thunder and lightning, bursting open the clouds and soaking the mountain in a torrential downpour.
Thanks, Storyteller, for making this battle that much more annoying. So we got about 22 minutes in total to get this taken care of.
Set him up for the kill.
Almost there. Oh, that had to hurt.
Alright, you don't get to die yet. You're not done living.
We shall check the central thumper's readings.
Strong.
Nope. Maybe I'm done living.
I need help.
Of the way
Or not.
Urge to kill
give
rising.
up so easily.
So they got one of our thumpers, but now we just gotta rebuild it again. Itsy bitsy thumper one was taken out again.
The camp was free of the Titan's minions once more. The thumper was safe. For now.
Okay, so we are trying to get this thumper rebuilt. Okay, we got our sups. And we got our soups. Okay, so that convergences, I guess. Oh, got a bunch of chiefs for this. I apparently I still haven't even completed this yet. So we have to do this now.
Sabotage was but a
Deliver 50 supplies.
wayfinder.
Okay, so I've done that at least once.
Was
Track that. Collect a bunch of essences, which I'm in the middle of doing. And it's like these. 3. Hey, cool, we got that achievement again. Every time it's worth 5 points, and it's only worth completing twice. Though, if you're gonna do the event, you're gonna want to do it a few times. Yes, I get it. Unstable. I kill.
Strong.
Go down. You are annoying me. Ugh. Okay, so that was that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, so 33.5. I got 2 gold. I got a laurel, and I get a 1% increase to my gold earning.
Urge to kill rising.
Is there anything I get for going this way? Or is it just like a cool little spot that I'm gonna come to eventually?
Packs of Titan spawn patrol the mountain diligently.
Yeah, it's a little selfish, I know. I'm just kind of hanging out here by myself.
Strong.
Ow!
On their own, perhaps, yes. But if allowed to grow, they can overwhelm.
Eat my dust.
Okay, guys. Lesson learned. I'm going back. I'll be a team player. I get a little sidetracked sometimes. Okay. Running, running, running. Get that war claw running. Running, running, running. Run on. Fighting with the Titans, we're carrying on that supplies. We're gonna keep these supplies moving. There's a big boss ahead, we're gonna go and smack 'em. We're gonna fight this all on the day. Hey, so you're kind of a loot pinata, buddy, and if you could just help us out and die, I would appreciate that. Ooh, you got a break bar.
Feel the burn.
That just makes this a little bit easier because that means you're not doing stuff and you're a little dazed and confused.
Protect you can't get
Ow.
blast.
Oh no, I'm dead. Now I'm a ghost. They took it out again. Can I actually pick these? No, I can't. Oh wait, apparently I can. I can still collect them. Hey Dash, how we doing? Well, I'm currently dead and flying around as a little spirit here, but you know it's going. Oops, I'm totally a pro player here. I mean, look, I just got my little rewards for 33,000 achievements in the game. But you know, hey, we get to do this cool little bouncing thing. I'm like, wee. Oh, yeah, we're probably not going to be winning this. But that don't mean we don't try. Attack camps. Like I try to figure out how he gets that voice so deep. How he gets it so deep.
Tyria, check the central thumper's readings.
No, this is not PvP. This is a little instance group map event where I think you get like up to like 25 players. But apparently we only have about, maybe 20. Anyway, the premise is we're trying to, like, stop the Titans. This is kind of like Titan. These are Titan spawns. And we are... Oh, hey, cool, I'm back.
That feels good.
So we were basically trying to climb up a mountain, try to go summon out a Titan to beat it. And we are getting this stuff. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I got my war claw, which, oh yeah, by the way, the big head's your cousin item. We had an April Fool's. There was an April Fool's item that came into the game that lets you sip it, and now everyone gets a big old bobblehead. Anyway, take the supplies up the little paths to these places where we have these, like, dune-like thumpers in place. So if we can get the supplies up and build the thumpers, we can summon out the minions as part of making this event progress. And they seem to be attracting a lot of lightning, a lot of elements. And so let's see. Okay, so we got 2. We still gotta go. Okay, so that's still going. I have no idea what that event off to the west was. Okay, so... Okay, if we run this up... We should hope... Oh, yeah, we pissed them off. Fight the Rockies. I'm gonna eat lightning and I'm gonna crap thunder. Alright.
Strong. Almost there.
So in this game I really took to Warrior as I think probably my favorite class. It's very straightforward, just your whole thing is you fight with weapons. That's what you do really good. And it feels so good. Like, for example, let me back up here and I'll show you this. I have this bar that builds up of adrenaline, and I can cash this in and just do a little, jump slam on my enemies using that adrenaline, and it feels really nice. I mean, so the game does have some PvP to it. But the PvP just never... They tried to make it work for a time, and at the end of the day, it's a game that really benefits from a lot of... It's a game that really benefits from a lot of its PvE environment stuff. Like, you can just run up onto an event going on in-game, and just join in and compete. One of the things that it does right that I know other MMOs did start to copy was how you have individualized loot. So there's never the sense of, well, loot stealing from other people. Which was, I know, for example, a big thing with like World of Warcraft, and a lot of people like that from that game. Let's see. Titan Disruptors appeared. Okay, oh, wait. So I gotta go back up here. This little skull on the map is a Titan Disruptor. And he wants to destroy our Thumper. And we can't have that because every time he succeeds at this, we have to go rebuild this thing. So, is really a pain. Okay, so he just moved, and there he is. So these bigger threats have the secondary bar beneath their at the top of the screen. There, you'll see this has this secondary bar there. That is what they call the break bar, and the idea is when that thing turns green, if you hit with attacks that have more impact, more oomph to them, like my beloved little hammer slam, you can then turn and basically stun them, so you'll deal more damage to them. Okay, so, which is super nice. Let's see, PvP MMOs are always hit or miss, never balanced. Yeah, and there's sort of the challenge there, because you want to be able to have it be fun, but the reality is people like the unbalanced, and that's sort of a thing that takes away from the PvP environment. Is you want to have some places where certain things just work better. Holy crap, dudes. And so, you're never going to get that perfect balance to it. Why are my fingers numb? Maybe I was just cutting off circulation with the way my hand rested. That was weird. Okay, so they are down. So, unfortunately, it looks like this is going to be a failed map. Let's see, that one's done. This is one where I was at a lot of time, and so we have... Okay, so I clearly do need to hop on my mount, carry some supplies.
We should check the central compass readings.
There's one to remember me by.
Something was clear stealing magic from it. But what?
What?
Anxiously sniffed about. Perhaps
Did it now. I never really knew much. I never really... the Knights of the Old Republic had a PvP, thing, and it always escaped my radar. I never really heard much about the KOTOR PvP scene. The only thing I knew about was Huttball. That was it as far as I knew. Just, oh yeah, they have this kind of sports ball thing going on. People seem to like it. Well, there was something about it that... Okay, so this guy has his break bar up and nearly completed. Ugh. Anyway, so we will nearly be done here. This guy's has about another 4 minutes left. As you see, it's got these. You've got a few decent tells to the game, so you can kind of see when things are about to pop up. Okay, so this guy has his break bar up, and it is melted like butter. That's what we like to see. Perfect. Oh, cool! Somebody got their legendary shoes. Alright, someone in guild chat just linking one of their items they picked up. Or, well, probably spent a ton of time and effort to craft. Pummel him. Yes! Okay, yep. Okay, your break bar's up. Oh, and I blunk and that break bar was gone. So, couple little things I like with the class I'm running particularly. Oddly enough, Dungeons and Dragons 5e kind of has a good equivalent. So you have your core class. In this case, the best equivalent would be the fighter. And you can have subclasses to that. Well, my warrior has this subclass to it that I am currently running as a spellbreaker. So if you've noticed down at the bottom of my screen here, I have F1 and F2. The F1 is something the warrior always has available to it. But in this particular case, my warrior has this F2 ability. F2 is because that's where my keys are bound. And if I push this, I will basically go into a defensive stance, and I can in turn counter an attack that would come in. Oh, I was hoping that would have worked. No, apparently. Anyway, so you absorb the next attack absorb the next attack against you and counterattack all foes around you. Foes struck by the counterattack are interrupted. Okay, so these would be a good example to show off. It was literally a quick, in that case it was a blink of the mist, but you got a good about 2 to 3 seconds where you can, if you see the attack coming, you can basically kind of negate one attack that's going to hit you. Okay. Okay, so I can't even attack him right now. He's, for all intents, invincible. Yep, so we got about a minute left. We tried, boys, but we're not going to be fighting a Titan. The Titans, as they would say in Gundam. Alright, but we tried, folks. Oh, well. Battle Mage? Yeah, I mean, kinda. The difference... It's not like D&D insofar as there's no magic at all. You know, there's gonna be a little bit of magic stuff. And the other part of my build that I'm running is I use shouts. Like, shake it off. Me and allies around me will basically discard, and he basically ignores one condition. Also, if you're stunned, you can break out of a stun. It's a build I run that... Oh. It's a build I run where I get to kind of shake off a lot of conditions, which is nice for that. Let's see. Alright, yep, so the event's over. So, the story around the event of what I was just doing here was, this is essentially a bedtime story being told to a bunch of little bear children. And so, you know, you have the Papa Bear being the narrator, getting to tell the story. Did you ever hear the story of how the Wayfinder fought a whole slew of Titans? And it should have ended with us being the big victors, but in this case, I suppose the children fell asleep before the story was concluded, so there's kind of a happy, innocent little take to it all. And how can you go wrong with that? Oh, there is something going on up there. So I look at my map here, I see all this little sea of red right here. That's a bunch of people's tags. So let's run over and check that out. So we got one big bear to fight. A burr.
Urge to kill rising.
So, like I said, so every one of my, so right now all of my skills are meant to break any stun, break a stun. Oh, you coming near me too far, and I don't like that. I'm gonna fear you away. With my elite skill being this little AOE bubble that can stop missiles from coming in. So a lot of what I'm doing is all built around always staying on my feet. Conditions are gonna melt off of me. Oh yes, this dude loves jumping around right now.
Why won't anyone help me?
Slice him apart. Blade storm.
Yeah, we did it. We did it. We did it.
That looks valuable.
Ultrix. Super participated. Yay!
Hey, Wayfinder. Janthir is wild terrain. You must prepare for the unexpected.
So, if
Too slow.
you got instead of having like direct guys you go talk to for quest, there'll be these little renown hearts, and if you run through an area, you can just kind of stumble upon one, and without realizing you're advancing a quest or a renown heart.
Faster than you look. Well done.
And if he wants to give me progress for essentially standing and not doing anything, who am I to judge? I guess it's kind of this idea that I know the last expansion or so had a very similar little space like this in it. And I'm guessing it's sort of a, hey, did you, like, pay for the game and you...
My guard's up. Think strategically. Head-on attacks don't always land. So making aid. Ooh. Need to get my breath after that. Ready for you.
Gaining
Don't you
adrenaline.
dare pull your punches. Ooh.
Oh,
Need
cool.
to get my breath
So
after
we
that.
are almost done here with this.
Ready for you. Don't you dare pull your punches. Ooh.
Strong.
Need to catch my breath after that.
Okay, well, that's been about all I can do with that for him. But I think I can walk over here and... Oh yeah, this guy is like, hey, one of the big appeals was, we have spears as a weapon now, so you better come do this event with a spear in hand, otherwise you ain't getting shit.
You see Barb veiled up now?
Do you guys have anything for me? No. Okay.
Wish that was me.
Well, apparently I can't do much else for those guys, so...
Janthir is wild terrain.
Is there anything here? Well, a lot of weapon skins if I want to buy these. And I have enough for, like, one. Because not only is it a matter of gold, it's also a matter of a little map currency. But, you know, it's a way to kind of... It's a decent enough way, I suppose, to kind of pad the game and make sure you always have something you want to do to go for. But I think, before I do anything else, I want to go get these items. So this is just sort of, you go near it, and you get a little boost from being near it. Let's see. Log. Because we're going to collect all the logs. Actually, I think that if I remember right, one of the things I earned basically says if I collect resources here, I can get additional map currency. So let's see. Got 1, got 2, got 3. Did I not? Let's see, Lowlands. Oh, okay, so it's a chance. It's not a guarantee. Oh well. So, let me load up the old ska scale. Oh, look at this. I couldn't help myself. Like, you mean to tell me you have a little... I was not expecting that. He eats little squeaky toys. I am seeing new elements of this mount that I've never noticed before, and I love it. So among other things I could do with it, look at it. Look at that. Even the little horns have a little wiggle to them. I love it. If I want to, I can dye it. Well, I need to dye it, but I can also dye the mount. Aww. Hey, Polly's. Probably gonna... Ooh, eyes bugging me. Probably gonna dye up the mount here, but I don't know what color to make them. And, you know, one of the things I do like with this game is that they're not gonna force me to have to pay for the colors once I've unlocked them. Which is a criticism I have for Guild Wars 2. So, if I want to take this scorched, like, red, and I want that to be the color, I could do that. But I think this is a bad red for this. My eyes killing me. How about a pyre? No, that's... Jeez, that is a terrible color. Electro Lemon! No. Let's go with material. Natural leathers and... How about a winter ice? Well, that's kind of a plush color. Deep. Ooh, that's a good color for it. Heirloom. Yeah, that's not a bad color there. Hey, look at now he's changed.
You've been struck.
He was struck by a smooth criminal. Well, I figured since I was going to wait for them to do their thing or whatever, why don't we go ahead and take out Spring-Hearted.
That feels good. Armored up.
But yeah, it has been just kind of a chill Saturday, and as I've said a few times, I didn't have much else going on. I was probably just going to sit here and play anyway, so maybe I'll entertain people for a bit. Yeah. So apparently, if I can do this like, yeah, once a day for this many days, or it doesn't have to be that in a row. As I unlock it, let's see, got a bunch of crafting materials, some coins. I can get a title, and eventually a weapon. Oh, and I cannot mount up in here. So. Ooh, that'll keep you busy. Like, after about 100 or so, I start getting a little, shifty. I need to get out, I need to, you know, I need to go ahead and stretch my legs a bit. I wonder, how often do you ever have to get out to stretch your legs? Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. And one of the things I do like with these mounts, for example, like, there's a difference between ascending and descending. Because, like, it stops flapping its wings when it's going down. But if we're trying to gain... Also, if I don't know if it's being picked up in the audio or not, but every time I do that little dash with him, you get a little xylophone effect, and that's like a mount specific sound effect that happens because this was a cash shop item. I know, I probably shouldn't go doing the cash shop stuff, but to be fair, there's no subscription fee to this game. So once I bought the expansion pack, once I've, done whatever, I'm all set. So. Bring. Bring. Oh, but anyway, let me see here. Let's see. So, I think, Dash, if you were to play this, you would probably play a Norn. So, I'm going to go over to their hometown and show you. Because this is just all a big race of giant people. Like, I'm kind of average for height, and there is still an extra, like, head and shoulders above me. The women are taller, the men are taller, bigger, buffer. It's basically just like, they're giant Vikings who can kind of wolf out. Like, literally they have an ability where they can turn into kind of werewolves. And if I had to describe them in one word, it would be like culture. Everything about this, it's like they revere the spirits of nature. You can walk. So apparently that just didn't load in right. I swear.
I thought that was...
Alright, so what do I have going on? Got a bunch of stuff there. Defeat Elder Dragon minions. Okay, so if I just go beat one more minion, that achievement is done. Yeah, what the heck? Let's see. That's a good spot. There'll be some low-level minions there. I can just one-shot one of them, and we can go ahead and get that achievement marked off. Ice Brood. Yeah, I think you count. There we go. Yep, it counts. Okay, so enemy factions. Alright, so if I do like 50 of those, that'll count. Let's see. So if I were to show off, like, I would say the one big appealing PvP mode to Guild Wars 2. This was the thing that caught my attention when I first heard about it. It would have to be world versus world. And I'll just jump to one of the maps. This is a war between basically three sides. And the battle will last for a week. So the battle rages on whether or not you're logged in. And it's the same match that just keeps going on. Let's see. 4 to 7 hours. Okay. My first part of the day is 8 hours. I can stop at any time, but I have to stop at 4 to 7 hours for a 30-minute break, and my clock will give me my 11-hour day. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. we have this map here, which is one of these big maps that has like towers and castles and supply waypoints that are being fought over. And on this map, blue has just dominated. Like, there's, as you can see, like, here's green's little spot, here's red's little spot, and as you can see, each one of the little sections is color-coded, so you can tell at a glance who controls it. So on this map, we have this castle down here that players are fighting over. As you can see, it's a pretty decently sized castle. And there's always that reason to come here just, if nothing else, get a couple of resources. However, if I zoom out a little bit, you see that there's not just this map, but there's one over here as well. So you have two of these going simultaneously, and your party's starting position is different on each one of them. And then there's also a third map, which is kind of the same premise, but it's, I guess at one point they were playing this idea that they wanted to have potentially 2 to 3 different maps like this on the different zones that you could fight across. Well, then we have this down here in the middle. The Eternal Battlegrounds, which is the central map at which no one has an inherent advantage, theoretically. I think there's some minor differences between the three. However, all 4 of these maps are going simultaneously, which is where everyone is fighting across. So you have maps across all these places that everyone are fighting over and are trying to score points on. And there's also a matter of points you are earning as the map goes on during the week. You can level up, you can earn points, you can earn some supplies and rewards as you go. So there's quite a bit of value and worth it to stick around and do this. Especially if you can like get into a nice big old like zerg of people all go around and just loot training it. But if we wanted to, and also like for every 5 minutes you're in, you can earn points based on this. So if we were, let me go back to the main. I'm gonna go to the big map here, just to show a little bit, and also see what's going on because it's kind of, I don't really have an inherent goal in mind.
Choice, freedom, liberation.
Well, apparently we have some incoming over here. So why don't I go ahead and we're gonna run out. Okay, apologies. This is a PC game. Oh, my nose is bothering me. But the game's also been around about a decade or so. Sorry, get caught in my words sometimes. 2012 is when it first launched. So it shouldn't be too intensive for most rigs. Oh my god, my nose. So I like to always kind of run in and, get these little supply nodes. But one of the reasons I do like the game is it's very solo friendly for your PvE. You can kind of run off, do your stuff, and the map's kind of like what I was doing before. But then there is just this little bit of a PvP mode to it. Oops. So let's go see how big is this group. All right, so let's see. Okay, so we have a few people down here. Let's go join in and hopefully not die in the process. Then again, this looks like it's probably best not to get too in the middle of. Yeah, that is a complete zerg of people that, at a glance, would dominate us. Buddy, you ran too far away from the group, and you died for it. So just a good rule of thumb, don't run away too far from the group, otherwise you might get picked off. So, as we see right here, we have some people up here in the castle, in the tower, trying to hold it and defend it. And we have... Ugh. Yep, so these guys got ran off. So, okay, so they flip. So what happened was they had flipped this supply depot, and it's probably got about a good 2 minutes before it can be captured back.
Refreshing.
So let's run on in here. But everyone is fighting for ultimately Stone Mist Castle, this giant castle in the middle of this central map. And this isn't like, you know, where you have stuff just sort of in a box that are like, yeah, you can totally run around this stuff. No, a lot of this you actually can run around. At the very least, like this upper layer here, there is a lot you can kind of run around, and so that turns into a whole like strategy of making sure you get it cleared out, so you have other classes that can't like teleport people in and get past all the defenses. And we are getting victory nodes.
That looks valuable.
So it's always worth running around here. And also kind of making sure your walls aren't damaged, because you can repair those. In fact, like I've got about 25 supply on me that I can use to flip to capture stuff. Okay, so we have a little commander tag down here, so that tells me we are going to have a bunch of other players there as well. So we can run around and we can like probably go flip some stuff with them as well, because you really it's a game mode where you really can't just run around by yourself. This is of course the big PvP mode. This is sort of the thing that helped kind of, like I said, put this on my map. I became very aware of Guild Wars 2 because of World versus World, and for a long time I was in a World v World guild. I can't talk apparently. Where every Friday night when the maps reset, that would be our thing. You know, and this was like 5-10 years ago. That was every Saturday night. This became so very prominent to do. This was the thing, and you know, got a lot of fond memories of those days. So one of the big things I got out of it was my back piece. If I can load this up. Warcry. This is the legendary back item, and one of the neat things about this back item is the more you fight, the hotter the flames build. And look, there's another guy with a war cry. Well, we really should call the back piece war crimes. Yes, I have war crimes. So now what we're doing is we're going to build a trebuchet here. And the reason for that is because we want to go and hit their walls, and we want to knock those down so we just like get past one of the layers of defense to get inside. Plus, there's a bit of a benefit to it that that we can, say, tie them up dealing with this up here. Their important overlooked, Domain of Torment keep, while we maybe come in and start clearing out a couple of other things like these towers, or we want to start kind of cutting off their stuff close to the castle. Or maybe. Oh, they are coming. Yeah, I'm kind of ignoring my own advice about not getting too far away. Alright, so I'm starting to get low. I'm going to pull back up. No sense in getting too far away. So we've got a couple eyes on us, but this is still just they are come crawling in.
Hurts, doesn't it?
Alright, so yep, we're doing a pretty good job of pushing these guys back.
I need help.
And the stragglers we're gonna wind up clearing off. So, I guess to kind of hit on this real quick, oh, we have people to go, places to kill. Unfortunately, our trebuchets have been destroyed. So, a lot of the big flashy items that are on screen that individual players have are probably either a cash shop cosmetic item or it'll be some sort of legendary piece of equipment. Which, in this case, are our endgame stuff. And there's always... Oh, wow, thank you for the bags. This has been super convenient for me. I am so... Oh. Oh. I mean, if they want to go ahead and just, like, bring me loot off their corpses, I will happily pick it up. Alright, not pushing too much further because... As people wind up falling off, as we run over their characters, and we take out some of their players. You're gonna have players that are going to inevitably try to stay behind and do the whole down state thing to kind of spike on a person who's down but not out. Meaning that your group is you're gonna naturally create a tail of people that are falling behind. So, yeah, want to make sure that you want to make sure you kind of keep that in mind when you're running because, well, players always want the treasure and the rewards. they want to make sure that they have all the loot in the world. Like, oh, and could this guy give me an item? Well, I'm going to make sure that I take this guy out. So you have to kind of keep that in mind. Also, it is important to take care of these downed enemies because while they're downed, they're not dead. They're not out. Okay. Okay, so apparently we do have stuff going on over here. So we're going to map hop. Oh no, we didn't map hop, we just went back to spawn. This is where I was, and this is where I'm at now. Why would you build that? That's silly. I don't... Okay, actually, I kind of see why someone would build it there. I'm assuming at one point we lost our home castle. And so we had to take it back, and the best and quickest way to do that was to trebuchet this gate. Also, always worth checking out, it's the despawn countdown on siege weapons. They last for an hour, and if someone can come along and at least hop on it for like a second, you'll reset the timer. Okay, so let's make sure we get caught up here. Join a squad. Yeah, what the heck? I guess I'll join the squad. So now I'm part of the party officially. Hey guys, what's up? Ooh. We got a nice soft wall that just prime for slamming. Come on and slam if you wanna jam. So, what I'm gonna do is maximize the draw strength of that, which has a small damage bonus. But, and I'm gonna turn this and try to take out that wall. So slow. Because ultimately we want to have more openings through which we can both escape and go running through, should we need. Okay. So now I'm going to turn this back and try to damage that gate from afar. Alright. Here I am, sort of the rogue, like, oh, I'm totally listening, guys. Employee. Okay, cool. Wow, there's like no defense here. I'm surprised we made it this far without any sort of resistance. Okay, commander hasn't moved yet, so... Wait, never mind, we're running. We're running. So now we gotta take out the legendary Commander Lord. So we can flip this. Oh, here comes the trickling of defenses in.
These flames run deep.
You hear me?
I love doing that. They start getting a little close, or if they don't have any sort of stability on them, you can just kind of force them to move, to run back. Okay, okay, now they're trickling in.
In readiness. Still. Rocket punch. Nice. Very nice. Good move. Shake it off.
Okay, so we're starting to get a little bit of attention on us because we're going after the grand prize. This is the Fabergé egg that we've decided to go clear out.
The volcano.
We cuckoo it. Oh,
That feels good. Refreshing. Eat my dust. Shake it off.
Your enchantments are weak.
I'm bleeding.
oh wow, I melted like butter there. And unfortunately, I have to run all the way back from the edge of the map. Alright, let's try this again. Wait, out of curiosity, while I run. Fortify. Jeez, okay, so this has to get like another 48 Doliacs run to it to be able to open up that port. So there's definitely a strategy to and a great value to speeding up these Doliacs, the supply lines, because it's gonna improve the defenses of your fort. So if you can run them faster, you can get supply running to here more quicker. Yeah, I think I got all those. And then you have these, supply waypoints at which you can get the good stuff, like that. Do we actually have anything we're going for? Do I want that? Or do it? So, kind of like in other, MMOs, or in, like, or sort of like in, like, the Battle Pass games. This exists, but you don't have different tiers. These are just available. So if I'm playing the game, I can just kind of gather stuff in the background. And they've had this since well before. Okay. So what do I want? Triumphant armor? It's kind of would be probably worth it to start collecting more armor pieces. I'm already almost done with this one. I'll just ride this out and then I guess go down the list. We'll have some Om berries.
You can never have too much.
So I'll just do a little bit of bag cleaning while we wait. Okay, good. I had to stop and think for a second. Did I unmute the mic? And the answer is yes, I did. Is that worth anything? I kinda doubt it. Dude, I forgot how slow this gets. Yeah, go ahead and list it. Alright, so... Oh, we are running. Come on, Big Spank. Let's get you up. Did they fully... Oh, no. No, that's like half. Okay, so those are fine. Oh, hey. Off to the east. We got people. Oh, yeah, they're up there. They're piling up. And they're waiting for us to come running through.
I don't have enough energy. Refreshing.
Oh, yeah. Bags, bags, bags. Alright, so he's back in there, and the difference is now they know we're here. Ooh, Emblem of the Avenger. I defeated 100 players, and I've completed that, like, 28 times. That's 2,800 players since this game first launched.
Served me well. Stand your ground.
Stand your ground. Right. We got players up above. Okay, here comes green. So we're gonna run back upstairs. Oh, wait. Collect a bag while... Collect some XP in a bag on the way.
That was a blast. Fire! Do my bidding.
That feels so good to do.
Refreshing.
Almost ready. Low on endurance.
So that was a whole bunch of their players that all got wiped out. Now we're gonna go back up.
Armored up.
Get out of all that nasty AoE. And, oh wow, there are like 3 up here. These guys are really annoying me. We're pushing it.
Armored up. Refreshing.
My pet is mortally wounded.
Yep, that was it. Yeah, they got me that time. But, let's see. Got that. Got that. Got that. Alright, weekly missed hero. So if I can get 6 of those, I get some stuff. Flip 8 towers, flip 15 camps, kill some Doliacs, capture 3 keeps, defend 5 or capture 5. Oh, you can search far and wide, you can drink the whole town dry, but you never find a beer so brown, the one they drink in our hometown. And how is our progress going? Ah, not bad. 5, 8 more. Oh, why am I trying to run through that gate? It's not mine.
Refreshing.
Okay, yeah, they are. I am way out of line from the party, from the squad. Scotty wasn't there.
How about you? Take it on! Damn me!
Oh no! Wow, I was just totally begging to be killed. I don't know why I did this. Yeah, see, I was the only one who decided to make that bullheaded decision. Alright, well, if it's less than 2.5 minutes, yeah. We'll just keep going with it. So... Oh, well, I'm just into a wall. thinking maybe, as I look off for a second here, I don't know, maybe let's go pick up a pizza. Maybe I'll get a pizza today. That sounds kind of good. Da. What's in the old bank account? Like 50 bucks. Call me Mr. Moneybags. You think maybe I'll stream for about another half hour or so, then I might just call her. How long have I been going? Oh yeah, I did start at right about 1 o'clock, so yeah, we're 90 minutes so far. Not a bad amount. Where's the blob? Okay, the blob is back there. If I just wait, the blob will catch up with me. Those are literally only useful for like a 2-week period in like late January, early February. And I am not gonna just sit on them. Someone will buy them. Is this worth anything? Yes. Little bits, but I'm literally just sitting on piles of them. Piles of stuff that someone will eventually buy. We are running along. The only thing I know is true. I want to get some bags. Hey ho, to the deeper I go.
Strong.
Yoink. And yoink.
You have something to report?
Rawr. And I think I probably should check on the legendary stuff I've been slowly crafting up, because I might have some additional progress. Alright, so we're probably going to go over here for Cloven's under attack, and Golanta's right there, so that's probably going to be one of the two places we're going to go next. But maybe, let's see, I'll wait 2 more minutes. I'll wait out this tick, and at least get a couple more points. Oh no. No, he's not going to get into all that. Unexpected. What's your plan, Alice? Okay. We're literally just going to knock it down. One, two, three. One, two, three.
Fixed. Focused. Concentration.
One, two, three, four, five. So I guess they want to go for that. They want to open that wall up instead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I just tap it, that's like nothing. 2, 3. One, two, three. This is just kind of that slow process of the siege where we're just opening it up. We get to unwrap this little present and see what's inside. Alright.
Eat my dust.
If they're all running down, I'm assuming it's about to open up. Oh shit. That's why. Oh. Maybe I'll stick around for a minute and see if they can't bring me back. There's this one jerk off. I would like to dress. I don't want to sit here. Can you please fix me? Yeah. It's a long walk.
Nice gear.
History is mine. Blade storm.
Yeah, okay, so that's just done. Alright, that's how this goes. So. Alright, I basically said I was gonna give it that one tick, and that sort of came along. Say 4, I'll get 7 more points. I'll be up to here. And the reason why this matters is because this does give me a little... This is also like additional rewards. So just the act of playing and being in a group or keeping in conflict keeps this participation up, which means I can generate points based on all this stuff. I can get additional rewards. So there's always some incentive to just keep playing. So just a little longer. A little longer. Have you thought about maybe just playing a little longer? And I want to... Let's see, what should I up? Shield generators? I never deal with shields. Oh, really, if I'm going to do any catapult stuff, I really want to get that one up. So we'll wait for the 5 levels. Okay. But that's how it goes. About another 30 seconds. Well, that feels like it just takes forever. Nine, 8, 7, 6. Actually, why don't I get a top off on supply before I call her? Alright, let's call it there for Wolver's World, and I'll probably see what my progress is like for a couple of the legendary trinkets I've been building. As we do a little port. Okay, so if I just were to look up legendary trinkets, we're talking about, well, there's Aurora, Coalescence, Vision, Transcendence, Conflux, and the Prismatic Champion's Regalia. Okay, so let me see here. Well, really, I have a couple of things I need to work up. But I'll go to collection, legend. Well, that's a whole other thing. Leisure trinkets. So I need gift of research. Oh, that's right. I need a bunch of these regents. That's what I'm saving all the exotic lux for. I can't do anything about that. Pals of Lucian Crystal. Okay. That's what I need all these motes for. So I need 750 of those. Can be refined into that. What are these going for right now? So if I wanted to buy an entire stack. Ah. Not exactly cheap. Alright, so that's about all I can do for... That's sort of a bottleneck right there I can't do much with. see, legendary trinkets. I would have to go play through all this. Let's see. Okay, so that's that. Gift of relics, mystic facets, mystic clovers, globs of ecto, and a gift of research. Blood venom, totem's dust. Blood, venom, totems, and dust. Actually, before I go throwing those in, actually, let me go back to this. Okay, so if I go to my bank, I go down here to the bottom, I've got a tab I was building up with a bunch of stuff to make various legendary weapons. So if I wanted to make Twilight... Actually, no, I should probably really just focus on making a trinket because that could be universal then, so... yeah. So if I want to make Conflux, which is that WV-dub, let's see, I got my Valor. What was I making? Energy. Draconic Mastery. So if I go on the wiki, Gift of Draconic Mastery. Okay, so that's one of the pieces to make Aurora. Okay, that's exactly where I'm at. I have my Spark of Sentience. I need a Gift of Sentience. And I need a Mystic Tribute. To get the Gift of Sentience, I need a Gift of Energy, Gift of the Mist, the Icy Runestones, and the Gift of Valor. So Gift of Energy, Gift of Valor. I have the Runestones. And if I wanted to get a Gift of the Mist, I need a Gift of Glory, Gift of Battle. Okay, so let's look these up. I have to make a bunch of things in order to make a bunch of other things. So let me go talk with the Forge Assistant here. Nice recipes, Gift of Blades. Okay, so Gift of Glory. Okay, so I need more Shards of Glory. Fortunately, I can just buy those. So let's do that. And the lagging. And this probably cost me like 7 gold. 12. Well, I do need it, so fine. I'll spend the money. And I've got a bit. Actually, I might almost have enough to just finish this all up today. Hey, money man, give me my stuff.
That looks valuable.
Okay, so those chest plate paddings I can flip. I think I buy those for like 9 or 10 copper a piece, and I'll turn around and sell them for a silver. And then gift of battle. I need... Okay, so I do need a condensed might and a condensed magic. This is all the fun stuff of just taking and putting all the pieces together. Let's go ahead and actually deposit a few things just so I can clear up some space. Salvage all those, break those down. And then deposit that all into the bank.
Nice gear.
And we will do the same with the rares. Hey, I didn't have that before. So, if I, let's see, as I'm looking at my other monitor here, I've got a bunch of other stuff pulled up. Oh shit, I need 2. Okay, that's different. Okay, so let's make our condensed. Let's see, scale, fang, claws, and bone. I think makes the gift of might. Let's see, yep, bone, scales, fangs, and claw. Yep. Hey, that unlocked for a bunch of stuff. Then I'll do the blood, the venom, the dust, and the totems to make the other one. I like it because like we're slowly checking these things off. Oh my god, why are you on the phone so loud? Bone, claw, fang, scale. I need to make 2 of those. Fang, bone, claw, scale. Okay, so... Alright, so let's go down here. Let's start depositing a couple things. See, we got, so let's go ahead and throw these over here, and this over here. So I need to make 1 more condensed magic. Actually, so let's gift. Oh no, that doesn't work. Oh, can I not make those? I thought I would have been able to. Boots, bones, coats, crafty components. Yeah, the heck, let's make 1 of those. Start saving a little space. Let's see, gloves, helms, insignias, leggings. Alright, so let me go ahead and we'll log out. We'll character select. I'm going to turn myself down just because a little bit of background noise, I'm sure, is being picked up, and there's only so much I can do about that. But actually, you know, since I'm logged out here, I think this might be a good place to call it, because it seems like family noise is going to get crazy, so, alright, I'm going to call it here. I got about 2 hours for the Week in Geek, and, I don't know, I'm just going to go eat. So,